XO sauce is a luxury, named after the famous cognac and built from premium dry seafood and cured meats. It's umami in a jar. Today, I want to show you a faster and more affordable way to capture those luxurious flavors using only supermarket ingredients. Starting with the ham. In place of the famous Jinhua ham, we have guanciale, dry cured pork cheeks, often seen in carbonaras. It has soft texture and very high fat content. And this will be our cooking oil. If you don't have access to guanciale, you can use unsmoked pancetta, which will give you a slightly firmer texture. If all fails, unsmoked streaky bacon. In place of the dry seafood and long soaking time, we have tinned tuna, packed in oil. We drain off the oil for another use. Tuna goes in for some umami, and we brown the tuna. A, to give us the meaty chew. B, and more importantly, to develop the nutty complexity. With that, we crank up the heat slightly. And we want to cook this to the point where it starts to look like shredded dry scallops. Now, in terms of umami, the trio of abalone, scallop and shrimp is formidable. So we enlist the big guns, the anchovies, salted and fermented for months and filled with fat-soluble flavor bombs. 3 is plenty. We let them slowly melt. Once your pot is as dried as sun-dried, we introduce the aromatics. First, a shallot for the aroma and some subtle sweetness. Garlic for some savory depth and later caramelized sweetness. We lower the heat slightly for the sugar content to not burn. And the moisture from the aromatics will lift whatever fond we built, taking all the flavors. Now, since this is all about fat-soluble flavors, a bit of the anchovy oil for the briny, savory, funky notes. Now, in place of the Shaoxing wine, dry sherry for depth and some oxidized notes. And cook, evaporate this almost fully. You can top this up with neutral oil if you wish, and your sauce is ready. Now, while you can store this in the fridge, it's important to serve this warm to avoid the unwanted fishiness and really let the volatile flavors to shine. Otherwise, it's too perfect. And this is my VSOP sauce.